Hey, what is going on, guys? Today, I'm going to be trying out the brand new Race Sim Studio Formula 1970 V8. It's a brand new car. It just came out today as I'm recording this, yesterday as this video is being uploaded, and it just represents the early 1970s era of Formula One. So today, I'm going to be in the non-S version. There's two versions like the Formula Hybrid 2022. There's the normal version, and then there's the S version. This is the normal version. I'll be in this one, the kind of lotusy colors. I really think it looks absolutely amazing. We're going to be doing a 10-lap race around the historic Monza circuit. It's from 1966. It's the Kunos one. These cars are 1970s, but this is the layout that they used, and minus some of the trackside scenery, this will be a perfect period-correct representation. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get to the track. Alrighty, here we are at historic Monza. 6 lights are on. It's lights out. And away we go. I'll let the AI get the run here, get the start. They're slow off the line, of course, as he just completely blocks me. That's nice. Yeah, on the run down to turn 1. No chicanes, of course, literally anywhere on this Monza back in the day on this layout. Take it calm through here on cold tires. There's some cars in the dirt. There's one in the wall over there. He's going to cut back onto the track. Whew. Jesus. Straight into Lesmo 1 and 2. On the brakes in second gear. Got a little bit of a rear lock there. Get on the power as early as you dare. Little kiss of the wall. It's fine. Lesmo 2. Take the straightest line and get the run pretty much all the way down to the Parabolica. 3 wide. Thread the needle under the bridge. Oh my god, that was sick. And then here's where you need bravery. Flat out. Don't lift, don't even think about it. Beautifully done with the limited aero and grip overall that we have in this thing. And down into the Parabolica. I know it's not called the Parabolica anymore, but it will always be named the Parabolica in my heart. And power back onto the main straight. And that is lap 1, ladies and gentlemen. A quick lap around here. I guess it's actually slower than what the current F1 cars do, which is crazy, seeing as there are so many more turns in the modern day layout. But yeah, these things are absolutely insane. I'm gonna back out of it. He's gonna send it deep, try to get back on the power, get a nice little exit here, into the run, down to the Lesmos. He's gonna block. He's really blocking. Oh my lord. That was very close. It actually downshifted way too early there. Did a number on the engine, but it's fine. Kiss the wall again. I can never nail that corner, it seems. But just get on the power. I could have got on it way earlier there. Dang it. It's alright, though. Listen to these V8s. I'll be quiet for a second. I just want you to listen to them. They sound so good. Absolute ASMR. RSS hit it out of the park. They actually used a real car drifting a 1970s F1 car. That was unintentional, but we'll take it. But anyway, RSS, as I said in the intro, actually recorded a real 1970s F1 car themselves, and that's what's being used for this thing, so it sounds so good. Probably one of the best sounding Assetto Corsa car mods. So let's delve a little deeper into these cars. This is Race Sim Studios' brand new work of art. They have 450 brake horsepower, 332 Newton meters of torque, but they only weigh 640 kilograms. And if you want to know how crazy that is, the 2022 F1 cars are in the low 800s. For a car, these things are pretty much weightless. And man, do you need balls to drive these things fast. It just begs you to keep pushing, but if you push just a little bit too hard, you will literally be into the wall, as I was. The Lesmos are definitely my favorite part of this track, and these cars are really the only technical section. Monza was such a simple layout back in the day. The 1970s was kind of the aero revolution in Formula One. It's where it was first really tried and tested. Besides just mechanical grip, these tires are big, but they are grooved. We're not even on slicks. You can use slicks on this car, but, oh, in the grass a little bit, my bad. But yeah, these things would have raced on grooved tires, so they're super slidey, not a ton of mechanical grip. You're really relying on that aero. And overall, these things are a technical challenge to drive. And as you can see, these things were scary as well. They were literal bathtubs of gasoline. There's only enough room for your feet, and only your feet in this thing. There is no carbon survival cell here. This is engine strapped onto the back of a bathtub full of gasoline in an almost literal sense. And while not this car and this model in particular, some of the real cars from the 1970s had literal holes in the chassis, like near your feet to save weight. You could look down at your feet and see the road passing by. That is truly terrifying in my opinion. And being 100% honest with you, you could not pay me to race these things flat out. I would definitely race a Formula One car if given the chance, obviously. I probably wouldn't be very good at it. But this thing, I would drive it around a closed circuit on my own at like 40% of the limit, but I could never fly around the track like this close to trees with no walls, no survival cell, just some sheet metal wrapped around my legs, and a 400 horsepower V8 behind me. This is just a different era, and these drivers were just different breeds. Let's not get it misconstrued. Modern day racing drivers are still risking their lives every time they get in a car. We've seen that with Antoine Hubert, for people who have tragically passed away, Jules Bianchi, but even people like Romain Grosjean and others. Leclerc at Spa 2018, nice little drift there again. These drivers are still risking their lives today, but you have to admit that the level of risk today is not anywhere near what it was back then, and that's a good thing. But it's just crazy that people actually rationally chose to drove these things. We're gonna go side by side into the Lesmos. Jesus, car snapped on me. We're gonna make it stick, squeeze them all the way to the wall. This is a battle here in the Lesmos. Whew. We pretty much got 3 laps left. Let's try to defend our P8. The leaders have absolutely run off, but we can go farther back, and I don't want to. He's gonna get a run into the Parabolica on the brakes. It's really hard to trail brake. No! Oh, man. Just get on the power. God damn it. Just brake a little early, that's what I'm saying, especially in these cars back in the day. You're just a little over the limit and you are just gone. There is no room for error in these things. But even saying that, these are actually more forgiving than I expected them to be. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We're gonna keep it going straight. Oh Jesus. We have caused chaos behind. Well, in real life, I don't think this thing would be still driving after that, but it's all gone wrong. Maybe I still need a bit more practice driving these things. Let's try to defend, though, for what we can. I'm shocked these guys still want to go after me after that absolute murder, let's be honest. But he's gonna make the move stick into the Parabolica. I gotta learn where the front end is on these things. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I underestimate how long these things are. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. My brain's checked out at this point. This is an absolutely fantastic car by Race Sim Studio. I definitely want to revisit this. If you want to see some more videos with this car, I would love to. Yeah, I'll get a bit more practice. It's the first day of this thing being out. Don't judge me too hard. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.